Chinese foods.
Well, I'd like Italian food.
Couscous from Morocco, North Africa.
Like goulash.
Beef goulash. I like to eat Armenian kind of food.
Rice cooked in grape leaves.
Lasagna, spaghetti.
Sukiyaki.
I like pounded beef. Matza.
Couscous is a kind of a baked semolina.
Taco, this is something like tortilla, you know. The arroz con pollo is chicken with rice.
What foods do you associate with special holidays?
Well, turkey for Christmas, ham at Easter.
Matzah on Passover.
The New Year Day, we eat a lot of rice cake.
Why do you like different kinds of foods?
Well, I'm a great believer that variety is the spice of life.
No matter where in the world you live, you can get a balanced diet.
That means eating foods from the 4 food groups.
You can get the nutrients you need to live and grow. All the vitamins, the minerals, the protein, the carbohydrates and fats from food from all over the world.
And you can find 44322. That is 44322. Wait a minute. 44322.
You mean 4432 also, Wilbur?
4 servings a day of fruits and vegetables. 4 servings of bread and cereal. 3 servings of milk or cheese. And 2 servings of meat, fish, or chicken.
That's 4432.
That's 4432.
That's 4432.
Oh, that's right. 4432.
And you can get it anywhere in the world for the food you eat. And I'm Mulligan. And we're Mulligan too. Yeah!
Guess what? Have I got news for you? Kids, whether you hear this. Kids. Hi, kids, it's me, Wilbur Do-Right.
Oh, hi, Wilbur. How you been doing, man?
Mulligan stew, wait till you hear this.
I can hardly wait.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, hold it, this is really important.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Come on, kids, hold it down. Let's see what Wilbur's got to say. Come on then, Wilbur, out with it. Yeah,
come
Now,
on.
I happen to have here an assignment.
Assignment?
From upstairs.
Upstairs? You have an assignment for us from upstairs? Let's hear it already. Stop wasting so much time.
Yeah, Wilbur, stop acting like James Bond already. Yeah, come on, Wilbur, let's hear the assignment.
Hurry up already.
Okay, I'll tell you all about it.
About time.
Now, upstairs wants us to undertake a highly special assignment.
You mean us, the Mulligan stew, don't you?
No, I mean us, the Mulligan stew, plus us, me.
Oh, no.
Come on, Manny, let's hear what the assignment is.
Upstairs wants us to figure out a meal for the kids of all nations who are coming to the National 4-H Center for the Giant International Night.
What?
Yes, the kids are coming from all over the world, and upstairs wants us to figure out a meal that all the kids can eat that will represent all of their homelands so that they can sample a little bit of each other's home cooking, too.
Boy, that's a tough assignment.
But that's not all. The food that the kids are going to eat at the international meal, as always, has got to be nutritious and good tasting. A well-balanced meal.
Boy, Wilbur, I hope you know this isn't going to be easy.
Well, that's precisely why they gave it to you, Mulligan, and the rest of the Mulligan stews. Now, the question is, can you do it? Can the Mulligan stew come through once more? Can we lift our heads high, throw out our chests, and say to the world, yes, world, we can do it. The Mulligan stew accepts this challenge.
Wilbur, will you hold it down? I'm trying to think.
You mean we actually gotta cook this meal?
Why not? We can always get some help. I think it'll be fun. Okay, now, we've got to investigate. We've got to find out what foods we can make and serve the kids from all over the world. Find out how nutritious they are, and plan a well-balanced meal that will be good to eat. Fun to eat.
Right. Food's gotta be fun to eat, too.
Okay, now let's go out and start gathering our information. We'll meet back here in 4 hours.
But what'll I do?
You'll stand here and lift your head up high, throw your chest out. We'll see you later, Wilbur. Millions of years ago, man hunted for his food in the wilds of the forest. He hunted for foods like wild pig, deer, fish, and the longhorn cattle. They gave him food from the meat group.
Oh, yes. That was the time when man was truly a man. I can see him now, standing on the mountainside, the sun beating down on his back, muscles rippling, the conqueror of all he surveyed. No worries, no income tax, no unemployment insurance. No unemployment insurance.
Today it's different. Farmers and ranchers all over the world raise animals, especially for food.
Hogs give us ribs, pork chops, sausages, pig nuggets, and chitlins.
Pork fried rice.
Bacon and ham.
A ham? I, Wilbur Do Right, fourth assistant to the understudy of last year's Christmas party? A ham? Not I.
Meat from hogs gives us protein. You also get protein from turkey.
And you get turkeys from eggs. And you get eggs from other turkeys.
And they all contain protein.
Wait a minute. You get protein from turkeys, and you get turkeys from eggs, and you get eggs from other turkeys. Now, they all contain protein. Turkeys, eggs, I don't get it. Now I get it. Ugh.
Everybody knows that milk comes from cows, and goats too sometimes. But did you know that from milk comes butter, cheese, cottage cheese, sour cream, and ice cream?
You're putting me on.
Nope. And from beef cattle, you get lots of different kinds of meat. You get liver and stew meat, you get steaks, and roasts, and hamburger.
Corn, peas, and beans come from the seeds of a plant.
I bet you don't know what part of the plant an asparagus comes from.
Asparagus comes from the stem or the stalk. So does celery and broccoli.
What about carrots?
Carrots come from the root of the plant. So do potatoes and onions.
What foods do you get from the leaves of plants?
You get cabbage, collard, and turnip greens, kale, spinach, lettuce.
How about grapefruits, pears, oranges, apples, tomatoes?
That's the fruit!
And you can get all the nutrients you need, all the vitamins, minerals, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats from foods all over the world.
Lasagna from Italy.
Sukiyaki from Japan. Chili from Mexico.
Catfish and cornbread from the deep south, USA.
A goulash from Hungary.
Beef stroganoff from Russia.
Swiss cheese from Wisconsin.
Lox and cream cheese on a bagel from the delicatessen.
Hi. How are you? It's good to see you.
Hey, would you like to see the farm?
Yeah.
Come on.
You wanna grow up tall and strong.
You got to eat right.
You wanna feel like you belong.
You got to eat right.
Let me tell you that you can't go wrong if you eat right.
If you eat right.
That means making sure you're eating a balanced diet. Make sure you're getting the nutrition you need. Make sure you're eating a balanced diet. Baby, you got to follow this lead. You wanna grow up looking fine.
You got to eat right.
You wanna know the healthy signs.
You got to eat right.
Feeling good is yours and mine. If you eat right.
If you eat right.
That means making sure you're getting vitamins, up tall and strong.
You got to eat right.
You wanna feel like you belong.
You got to eat right.
Let me tell ya that you can't go wrong if you eat right.
If you eat right.
Just make sure you're getting vitamins, protein, minerals, and carbohydrates and fat. Make sure you're eating a balanced diet. That's where it's at, baby, that's where it's at. You gotta eat right, that's where it's at.
So that's our problem, Grandma. We have to make a dinner that will have foods in it from the different kids' native lands, and foods that they can sample to learn about what other kids eat.
And they have to be nutritious, too. And the meal has to be well balanced.
Right. And each of the kids from the Mulligan stew is out getting facts and information on how to plan a menu right now. And then we're going to meet back at the kitchen and cook the meal ourselves.
Out of sight. I know just the food you should have for your party. In Sweden, where your grandpapa and I was born, we would love the smorgasbord. It has food from all over. It has the cheese and the fruit and the bread and the meat and the fish. Food from all 4 food groups. Get your pad and pencil and we'll start.
And so I thought you'd give me some advice, Uncle Charlie. Because some of the kids who will be at the International Night are from China, Korea, Japan, all over the Orient.
Well, you're going to have some food from their homeland, too. Otherwise, they're going to be very hungry and homesick.
That's what I meant. So do you have any suggestions to serve food as part of our international meal?
Do I? You better start taking some notes. This is going to blow your mind. As a beginner, suppose we have some kimchi, some mandu, some Chinese black mushrooms, some sukiyaki.
Hey, you from the other Italian market? Are you trying to steal my secrets?
Nah, I'm one of the Mulligan stew kids. And we're trying to figure out a well-balanced menu with foods from all the different nations in it.
What for?
Well, we prepare the menu and we make the meal. It's for the kids who are coming over for the big international night.
Any Italian kids going to be there?
Sure, kids from all over.
Right on. You come with me, I give you my recipe for the best spaghetti and meatballs, the best eggplant parmesan, the best minestrone this side of Rome.
What's minestrone?
That's the best vegetable soup you ever put in your mouth.
So I gotta come up with some real soul food. That'll be familiar to the black kids from this country. And that'll turn on kids from different countries all over the world.
Well, that ain't no problem, Manny. All of my cooking's good enough to turn on any kid. How about fixing some hush puppies, collard greens, and pork barbecue? You want to know my secret recipe for fixing black-eyed peas?
Right on.
Goulash, garbanzo beans, and guacamole, romaine, rice, and ravioli, spinach, sauerkraut, and cold spumoni. That's a delicious trip around the world.
Whether you're from here or there,
Black or white,
up or down, dark or fair,
big or light,
we're all alike.
we're all alike.
'Cause we all like.
We all like to eat. Goulash, garbanzo beans, and guacamole, romaine, rice, and ravioli, spinach, sauerkraut, cold spumoni. That's a delicious trip around the world.
Kids are kids,
In Boston and Brussels,
Texas and Tahiti,
Rhode Island and Russia,
Albany and Africa.
Harlem and Holland.
Kids are kids,
Kids all like to eat. Goulash, garbanzo beans, and guacamole, romaine, rice, and ravioli, spinach, sauerkraut, and cold spumoni. That's a delicious, nutritious, delicious trip around the world.
the Netherlands.
Me too. I come from Scotland.
I come from Germany.
What part?
From the north, near the border of Denmark.
I come from Venezuela.
What country do you come from?
I'm from Costa Rica.
England.
Where do you come from?
Norway. From northern India, a place known as Uttar Pradesh. It is one of the states.
What kind of foods do you eat in Sweden?
Oh, I eat very much potatoes and meat.
What kind of meat?
Pigs.
What do you have for breakfast in Jamaica?
It depends on the type of work you do. If your job is light, you'll have a light breakfast, eggs, toast, tea, or coffee and orange juice. Whereas if you have to do a hard work, you'll have to eat bananas along with meat.
What do I have for breakfast? Well, in the cold winter months, and it can be very cold, we have porridge and bacon and egg usually.
Then what do you eat for lunch?
Lunch, beef à la Lindström.
What are your favorite foods?
Well, I like very much the famous German Bratkartoffel, the fried potatoes with a nice glass of beer and a fried egg with it, and afterwards a bit of apple strudel.
What do you have for lunch?
Well, lunch is varied. If you had a light breakfast, then you'll have a heavy lunch, such as chicken or bananas and ackee and saltfish, which is our national dish.
Now, for dinner, most usual in Holland is that we are eating potatoes with a bit meat and with vegetables.
Because of your religion, are there any foods that you're not allowed to eat?
Yeah, there are. Maybe. The Hindus are not allowed to have beef. And the Muslims in our country, there are about 74 million, they are not allowed to have pork.
And what are you?
I'm a Hindu.
Okay, and what about you?
I'm a Hindu.
Uh-huh, and what about you?
I'm a Sikh. I'm allowed to eat everything.
Yes, I like your American dishes because I like a lot of meat and vegetables. So I do enjoy them so far.
What's your favorite food in America?
Well, I liked actually everything I had up to now. I think it is so nice that we always have milk with our meals and orange juice or tomato juice in the morning. I think that's very, very good for our health.
Did you know that one slice of pizza contains food from all 4 food groups?
I don't believe it.
The bread and cereals group, the fruit and vegetables group, the meat group, the milk group.
And there are lots of other foods from all over the world that give you a balanced diet.
Tacos from Mexico. They're made with meat, cheese, lettuce, tomato, onions, and tortillas, which is a flat bread. Chinese egg rolls. They can be made with meat, fish, bean sprouts, egg, flour, and butter. Crepes from France. You can add a lot of different fruits, vegetables, meats, and cheeses to crepes, which is really another kind of flat bread.
Smorgasbord from the Scandinavian countries like Sweden and Denmark. It's like a whole lot of different foods all put together. It's like a great party. There are cheeses and breads and potatoes, fish and meats, fruits and vegetables. You just name it.
And Mulligan stew. It's everything you want it to be. It's what's happening.
So you can get a balanced diet anywhere in the world. Right on.
Hi, kids.
Wilbur, you're impossible.
I am?
Don't take it literally, Wilbur. With you, anything is possible.
Thank goodness.
Okay, let's compare notes and get started.
Right, let's compare notes and get started.
Okay, Mickey, what did you find? For the Oriental kids, let's have skiaki. Hey, that has meat and vegetables. That's 2 food groups. And chili con carne and tapas for the Mexican and Spanish kids. Yeah, that has foods in it from the meat group, milk group, fruits and vegetable group, and bread and cereal group. Right.
I got a good recipe here for rice, barbecue ribs. That'd be out of sight.
Rice and ribs, that's great.
Okay, how about you, Mike? What did you find?
I got lots and lots of ideas for the menu, but I narrowed it down to spaghetti and meatballs, ratatouille, Italian bread, and spumoni for dessert.
And my grandmother taught me how to prepare a smorgasbord. And I learned of new ways to make Swedish meatballs and fresh vegetable platters. That'll not only taste good and be good, but it looks good, too.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Man, what a feast this is going to be.
Right. And now we have foods from the meat group, milk group, fruits and vegetable group, and bread and cereal group. All 4 food groups. That's the healthiest and best tasting meal I ever planned.
Me too, and it sure is going to be a gas.
Oh, you're so right. Well, let's write down everything so we can go shopping and put it on our shopping list.
That's what we've been doing, Wilbur. See? Okay, then. The menu
going shopping with you kids for the International Night Dinner.
You? Who said anything about you was going?
I did. You want to make something of it?
No, man. If you want to come shopping with us, you come shopping with us.
Goulash, garbanzo beans, and guacamole, romaine, rice, and ravioli, spinach, sauerkraut, and cold spumoni. That's a delicious trip around the world.
Whether you're from here or there,
Black or white,
up or down, dark or fair,
big or light,
we're all alike.
we're all alike.
'Cause we all like.
We all like to eat. Goulash, garbanzo beans, and guacamole, romaine, rice, and ravioli, spinach, sauerkraut, cold spumoni. That's a delicious trip around the world.
Get a balanced diet.
For 42,
Why don't you try it
let it happen for you
in your home?
in your neighborhood.
'Cause we all like.
We all like to eat. Goulash, garbanzo beans, and guacamole, romaine, rice, and ravioli, spinach, sauerkraut, and cold spumoni. That's a delicious, nutritious, delicious trip around the world.
I bet you guys don't know what chitlins is.
Chitlins? Yeah, that's a group of little kids.
A lot of little chickens? A
Japanese beetle? A South American cocoa bean?
Nope.
Chitlins, chitlins. Now, that must be spelled with a C, or is it spelled with a T?
Chitlins is soul food. Comes from the inside of the hog, and is it good.
Really, I didn't know that.
Wait, I'll find a riddle for you. Just hang on in there. Give me the nickname of the English sailors of the late 18th century who suffered from a vitamin deficiency called scurvy and who were given as a cure 1 cup of lime juice aboard ship every morning in a tin cup.
Limeys!
Limeys. What did you say? Did you say limeys? Limeys. That's right, limeys. Limeys.
The recipe for ratatouille says to line the pot with olive oil and add garlic before you lay the vegetables, right? How's the eggplant coming, Mickey? Just fine. I'm ready. How about you, Maggie? Zucchini is easy to slice. I'll be finished soon at every time. How you doing, Mike?
Sliced green pepper's coming right up. Man, this is fun. How you doing with the onions, Wilbur?
I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It's all going to be so good.
Well, you'll just have to wait until the International Night tonight if you want any, Wilbur.
But I'm hungry now.
Man, food really helps get it together. Like dinner time with the family.
Or on family occasions like weddings and birthday parties.
Or special holidays like Thanksgiving and Halloween.
Oh, Thanksgiving. Mashed potatoes, cranberries, corn, sweet potatoes, pumpkin pie, turkey. Oh, I love that bird.
Watch it, Buster! That's one of my relatives!
Sorry?
Eating and sometimes not eating is a part of some religious holidays and ceremonies, like Easter, Christmas, and Passover. Then food takes on a special meaning. Food makes you feel good, inside and out. It makes you want to get together with the kids. Food gets everybody together.
Right on.
The breads and cereals can be found in food from all over the world, like tortillas from Mexico, pumpernickel from Scandinavia.
Rice cakes from China.
Hush puppy from the deep south.
Cornbread, whole wheat bread, rye bread. Italian bread, and Danish pastry, onion rolls and bagels from Brooklyn.
Like man, you need nutrients to live and grow.
Protein's a nutrient, so you need protein to live and grow.
Oh! Minerals are nutrients, so you need minerals to live and grow.
Vitamins are another important nutrient.
Carbohydrates and fat are important nutrients, so you need carbohydrates and fat to live and grow. Yeah! Looks like our dinner's a really big success. Sure is.
Yeah, the kids here are eating food that they never knew existed before.
And enjoying it, too.
Right, and this food is not only good for you, but it tastes good, too.
No, it's special.
You said it, Wilbur. You said it. Come on, let's join the fun.
You wanna grow up tall and strong. You wanna feel like you belong. Let me tell ya that you can't go wrong if you eat right. If you eat right, that means making sure you're eating a balanced diet. Make sure you're getting the nutrition you need. Make sure you're eating a balanced diet. You got to follow this lead. You wanna grow up looking fine. You wanna know the healthy signs. Feeling good is yours and mine. If you eat right, that means making sure you're getting vitamins, proteins, minerals, and carbohydrates and fat. Make sure you're eating a balanced diet. That's where it's at, baby, that's where it's at. You wanna grow up tall and strong. You wanna feel like you belong. Let me tell ya that you can't go wrong